Welcome to the Jill on Money Show. It's Wednesday, November 16th, and we are here answering financial questions. And it really does not matter the nature of the question. It could be a retirement question. It could be a just starting out question. It could be an education question. We are starting to field many questions about what do you do in a recession. It could be a year-end planning question. I don't care. As long as you have needs, we are there to satisfy those needs. I mean, financially speaking. So all you need to do is go to our website, jillonmoney.com. Click the Contact Us button. Let us know if you would be willing to come on the air. That is what Ann did. Ann is on the line from the Twin Cities. Welcome to the program, Ann. What can we do for you?
Thank you so much. So my question is, I want to know if I can move out with my friends. I am 24 years old. I just graduated college.
I'm just saying yes, because that's what I know you want to hear. All right, you're 20, right? You're 24. You graduated from college. How long have you lived home?
About 4 months.
How's that going?
It's going well. I get along with my parents great.
I was just going to say, so it's not like it's bad, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, tell us about yourself. Do you have a job?
I do. Yes, I am an engineer at a local company.
Okay. How much do you earn?
$75,000 a year.
Sweet. That's great. Do you have any debt from college?
No.
No debt. How about car loan?
No car loan.
Any car? Do we have a car?
I do have a car.
I always forget about this. I used to just assume people don't have cars. And then I was like, wait a minute, you need a car to get to work in many places. So a car. Okay. Yes. Car, but no debt. Of the $75,000, right? Are you making contributions into a retirement account yet?
Yes, I am maxing my 401k and my Roth IRA.
Awesome. How much cash do you have on hand? Do you have some money in just a checking savings account?
Yep, I have around $3,000 in my checking and $4,000 in my savings.
Are you putting money into checking and savings on a regular basis right now?
Yes, but not very much. Most of the checking I intend to spend on like my entertainment budget.
Oh, you have an entertainment budget?
Yes. I'm 24. I got to have some fun.
I bet you do. Okay. Which is great. And do you have any other money that's saved other than the 401k, the Roth IRA, the checking, the savings? Anything else? Like, did someone gift you some stock? Did you like take a flyer on some crypto? Anything else out there?
So I have a brokerage account, which has about 18,000 in it.
Whoa.
And then I've been saving in my IRA for a couple years now. So my IRA is around 25,000.
Wow. Man, you're a catch, dude. How are you investing the 18,000 in the brokerage account?
I have been helped with the investing, but I'm pretty sure it's all in the S&P 500.
Okay. And this risk thing does not wig you out because you're so young, right?
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Now, tell us what happens when you rent. How much will your portion of your rent be?
So with rent and internet and utilities, it would be about $800.
That's it?
Yep.
So rent and utilities, and then, but like, are your parents like paying for food and stuff? Like, are there things that you think, no, you're paying for that?
Yep. So then that would be, I have an additional $125 a week budgeted for food and then extraneous apartment costs, which always seem to come up.
I know, right? So you have $800 a month rent and utilities, $500 a month for food. You have like the same fun that you're going to have, right? In other words, that's not going to change. You're spending money on having fun right now, right?
Yes. Yep. The entertainment budget that I currently have is maintained in that.
What's the entertainment budget for a 24-year-old? I'm just dying to know. How much is it?
Right now I have $125 a week. That includes gas, but gas could be taken out from that other extraneous apartment fund, theoretically.
Right.
But it's also for like, if I want to go get drinks or go out to dinner with my friends, things like that.
Okay. But like when I look at this, we're talking here, moving out, rent, utilities, fund, blah, 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 $1,800 a month. Let's even say it's $2,000 a month. Does that seem like a good number for you?
I would say it's a little less. I'm doing the math right now. I have budgeted $1,300. because entertainment is something that I've already have budgeted, so I don't include that in the additional cost.
Let's split the difference. Let's say $1,500 a month.
Okay.
So let's look at like what you really need to keep as like your emergency reserve. Theoretically, what I always tell everybody is that you need to have 6 to 12 months of your living expenses in a safe, accessible account. All right. Now, you don't have that much because the brokerage account, I don't exactly consider that it could be your emergency reserve. So really, if the blank hit the fan, you could certainly invade that account. But, you really wouldn't want to do that, especially, with the S&P 500 down 20% this year. You wouldn't want to have to sell it out and do anything.
Agreed. So, I don't want to do that. I don't intend to touch that.
Okay. So ideally, what we would have is that between your checking and savings, you'd have that $1,500 a month is your, let's call it, your monthly need. And the way that you kind of look at the world is you say, okay, let's say I lost my job. Let's say we do go into a rotten recession. What do I need to have to fall back on? You need about $9,000 in your checking savings account. Well, you're almost there. You have 7. So you could totally do this. You could move out and, just be a little bit more careful, certainly in the early going, not blowing through all of your money, and make sure that you like your job and you're staying there, all those things. And I'd love for the checking savings to be more like, $10,000 or $12,000 together. But I think you'll get there. Then you can move out. Now, if you want it to be much more conservative, you would say, okay, I'll wait. I won't do it right away. And the money that I'll save on, rent and utilities, the $800 a month, I'm going to put that into my checking and savings. And then 6 months from now, I'll be all set. And then I'll have my 6 to 12 months in the emergency reserve fund and I can move out. But I'm kind of okay either way. Mark, if Theo's not blathering in the background, I bet you agree with that.
Either way is fine. This is really just a matter of personal preference here. I mean, she's 24 years old. She's only going to be getting raises here from here on out.
Exactly. I think you are in great shape, Anne. And I think it is worth your, if you're like, hey, I just want to do it, go do it. Go do it. It's fine. Are you feeling nervous or do you feel okay as we lay that out like methodically?
I think that's helpful. I think it sounds like a personal decision. So yeah, I guess lots to think about.
Do you really, really like these people you would be moving in with?
Oh yeah, I've known them for a long time.
Mark and I are not the kind of people who like roommates. I just have to say, never have. I mean, it's amazing that I've actually lived with somebody for 20 years because I like my space for sure. I think it's personal preference. I think you've got a great job. I think that, like Mark said, you're only going to be earning more money in the future. And you sound like you got a really good head on your shoulders. And I feel like for you, there are some people I'd be like, just, milk the cow, stay home as long as you can. But you're going to do the work that you need to do. So I feel comfortable and confident that you can make this work. So I say, go with your friends. First round is on us.
Awesome. Sounds good.
All right.
A follow-up question for you. Do you have any other advice as far as what I should be doing? Any other considerations that I should be making as I move forward in my savings plans?
Here's what I would say. You're doing a great job. Next year you'll max out 22.5. You do the Roth IRA. At some point, you're going to start making too much money to actually contribute to a Roth. Don't worry. I mean, that's going to happen sooner than you think, I bet. Only because you are young, you'll make more money. But for as long as you can do the Roth, great. Any extra money that you have, surplus money, if you got a bonus, let's just say it's a year from now, you're going to say, oh my God, the weirdest thing, I just got 10 grand. Add it to the brokerage account. Use the brokerage account and use that as your supplemental savings plan. There's like nothing else you need to do. You're on track. You're in great shape. Don't be tempted to go buy a house anytime soon. Just have fun. Have fun. Okay.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Anne from the Twin Cities, going to make somebody a wonderful partner with that kind of planning and that kind of a good income potential, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's next. Our dating service is coming soon. It is not. I just said that. I always think about it. It's a fun idea. If you, like Anne, are starting off and you need some help, you need a little nudge, you need some permission, give us a holler. Go to JillOnMoney.com. Click the Contact Us button. Let us know if you'd be willing to come on the air. While you're on the website, check out all of the great content. Mark refreshes it all the time, and you can sign up for the free weekly newsletter. Oh, and of course, you can pre-order my book. It's called The Great Money Reset. Put your hands metaphorically on someone's back. Grit, growth, grace. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.